Hello Year 9. For those of you that haven't met me yet, my name is Miss Radford and I am Head of Creative Technologies here at Derby Cathedral School. I just want to spend the next 5 minutes or so discussing with you the GCSE Food Preparation and Nutrition for those of you that are interested in taking it as one of your specialisms next year. So if we just have a look at what you can expect if you choose this subject. So it is a practical subject and you will have the opportunity to cook every fortnight. When we are not cooking, you will be taking part in some theory lessons. So it'll be a mixture of learning new practical skills, being able to experiment with different ingredients, carrying out some food science investigations, and then also learning about nutrition and how food impacts our bodies and our overall well-being. Over the 2 years then, you will cover a variety of different practical and theory topics. So for the practical, you'll be required to cover 12 different food skills, practical skills, which you should be able to see on your screen now. And these include knife skills, using different equipment, such as learning how to make fresh pasta with the pasta machines, learning how to make different sauces, different doughs, experimenting with different raising agents, and also setting mixtures. So there will be opportunity for lots of different practical lessons across the 2 years. Sometimes we will all make the same dish. So it might be that we all practice making a choux pastry and we all make some profiteroles or eclairs. And then other times I will give you a brief and you will design and plan your own recipe based on that brief. So it might be that I say to you, I would like you to plan a meal for a teenager. You would go away, plan it, and then everyone would make their own individual dish that matches that brief. During Year 10 then, we will also cover a variety of different theory topics. And as you can see, these include looking at nutrition, the nutritional needs for different life stages, looking at food science and experimenting with different ingredients to see how it changes the chemical and physical property of food, looking at food safety, food choice, so why do we pick the food that we eat, what impacts our choice, and then food provenance, so where our food comes from, how our food impacts on the environment and sustainability. So the way you will be assessed is slightly different to most GCSEs. So there will be one written paper in the summer term of Year 11, and this will be worth 50% of your final GCSE grade. 20% of this paper is multiple choice at the beginning. So you have 20 marks available to you that are multiple choice, and the paper will take you 1 hour, 45 minutes. Then during the course of Year 11, you will have 2 pieces of coursework to complete, and we call these NEAs, so non-examination assessments. The first one, which we begin straight away at the start of Year 11, is a science investigation, and this will be 15% of your final GCSE grade. So AQA will set us 3 different tasks, and you can choose which task you want to carry out. So an example task might be investigate what type of flour is best for bread making, or they might set us a task such as which flour is best in cake making, or which raisin agents gives the best results in a Victoria sponge. The second piece of coursework is 35% of your final grade, and this includes a 3-hour practical exam. So during the school day, you will have time in the food room with me to prepare your 3 dishes, and you will have 3 hours to do this in. And then you'll also write up a portfolio alongside these 3 dishes. So an example, again, that the exam board might set is the one that you can see on the screen. So plan, prepare, cook and present a range of dishes which are a good source of fibre and would appeal to teenagers, and you present your 3 final dishes. I've just included some pictures then of some students' work from a previous school. So the task was to create 3 dishes based on Asian cuisine. So you should be able to see their final outcomes there, and this was worth 35% of their final GCSE grade. The last thing I just want to share with you then is some learning opportunities that you will have over the 2 years. So one of them being the Future Chef competition, which is a national competition. So we take part in the local heats first, and then if we get through the local heat, we will compete in the regional heat and then at the national heat. This competition does involve mentoring from chefs, so it's a really good opportunity for students to take part in. We'll carry out some different workshops, so looking at working with fish, butchery skills, where chefs will come in and demonstrate these skills, and preparing vegetarian dishes. So we ask Animal Aid to come in and they demonstrate some different vegetarian dishes with us. We will look to plan some trips to local restaurants and also work with some local chefs. Okay, so thank you everybody for listening, and hopefully that has answered some of your questions that you might have about the GCSE if you choose to take food preparation and nutrition next year. If not, please don't hesitate to get in contact with me. You can contact me on email, or when we are back in school, you can come and have a chat with me. Thank you.